What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with a quick video, a quick breakdown of the NBA playoffs. I had the predictions wrong. Cavilers versus Raptors, Warriors versus Thunder. I'm about to give you quick analysis up on what I think is going to happen in these two series. And I'm going to give you my prediction for the NBA Finals just in case I get my prediction right. So I don't have to remake the video. So first, we're going to talk about the Thunder versus the Thunder versus the Warriors. I said it right. Steph Curry versus Westbrook, KD versus Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. You got Steven Adams, you got Serge Ibaka, Enes Kanter. This is gonna be the fight of the others. Steph Curry gonna do his job, Russell gonna do his job, Kevin Durant gonna do his thing. Klay and Draymond gonna do their thing. But this is going to be a fight of who other is going to step up the most because I think Golden State got the better all-around team. They're the better offensive team. They play more like a team, and they other players step up more occasionally because they get the ball in the spots that they like. The Thunder like to play isolation basketball. They like to play "I'm better than you" type of basketball. Like I'm just me and KD, the better players. We gonna get the better of you type of basketball. And Golden State play better like a team. They like to move the ball. Like everybody getting their touches in the spots they like to get them at. They like to pass the ball around and get threes and get layups and play the small ball lineup of depth that opens up the court so much that it's easy to get easy buckets and free throws. And the Thunder can play big and punish them with offensive rebounds with Serge and Cantor, or even Cantor and Adams, and they both are. Serge and Cantor also can't play together now because Cantor ain't as bad of a defender as he was last year. Last year he was basically playing for nothing because all they cared about was scoring the basketball. Because Russell Westbrook not a good defender either. But Enes Cantor can punish them. He's one of the best offensive centers in the game. His ability to post up and shoot jumpers. He got very good mechanics, very good back to the back, back to the basket moves. He can use hooks. He can face up. He can get to the free throw line. He's a good free throw shooter. He can shoot free throws. He can shoot over defenders. He can shoot fadeaways too. Serge Ibaka is one of the players that has to get back into the offense. They used to utilize him a lot. Now that they got more talent, they don't utilize him as much as they should. Back then, they used to use him as a pick and pop guy. Now they very rarely use him as a pick and pop guy. If Russell Westbrook don't have the jumper, he needs to pick and pop with Adams, pick and roll with Adams to get a dunk, or pick and pop with Serge Ibaka and get a jump shot for either him or Serge. When Cantor is in there, you can use him as a pick and pop or a roller or both, or somebody that can just get to the free throw line. They need to get back to that type of offense when Kevin Durant is off the court. When Kevin Durant is on the court, they can still do the same thing, but Kevin Durant can step out to the three-point line because he's actually a better three-point shooter significantly than Russell Westbrook, and he's a significantly better free throw shooter, and he's a better decision maker. Russell Westbrook got more assists because the ball is more in his hands, but the better decision maker is Kevin Durant. Once they find out what they're going to do offensively and how they're going to attack the Golden State Warriors, they can make the series interesting because they have the bigs to make it interesting. They have the talent, they have the star power, they have the scorers, they have the length, they have the defenders to do it, and they also have the X factors to do it. But do they have the consistency to do it? And that's going to be the question for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Can they play consistently as a team? Can they consistently execute in the fourth quarter? Can they consistently execute like the Warriors offensively and defensively to compete with the Warriors game in and game out? Remember, this is a 7-game series. It can end any time. Can they consistently operate like the Warriors, a championship quality team, or is they going to fumble and become just a contender? Is either you're a contender or you're a championship contender. And Thunder right now are wobbling between they can compete for a championship or they not ready for a championship. Last couple years ago when they had James Harden, it was like a championship contender, but they lost. This year they had 55-win team, so they kind of all over the place. They beat the Spurs, but I'm not really playing too much into that because of the Illuminati paid for the Spurs to lose. But I'm not really into that. I'm really want to see if they can beat the Warriors now. But I haven't really been watching the series. That's just my two take. It's gonna come down to the Steven Adams and Enes Kanter lineup. Can they out rebound? Can they out hustle them? Can they out post them and score over their littler lineups? Can Serge Ibaka be the X factor? Can he be a better pick and pop shooter? Can he be a good 3-point shooter consistently throughout this series? Can he be a good mid range scorer throughout this series? Can he score 15 to 16 points throughout this series? Can Enes Kanter play good enough defense throughout this series to carry them with his offense? I mean, to outweigh his offense. We know Enes Kanter is a great offensive player, but can his defense, is he going to be a hindrance? Is he going to be a reliability? We're going to have to see what can they do to help win over the fans and get them back to the championship contender that they was in 2011. They haven't been healthy. They've been beat up. They've been trading a lot of their roster pieces. Now they gotta get their chemistry right. Now this is the time to get it done. If they beat Golden State, they will be the favorites going into the NBA Finals. If Golden State beat OKC, they will be the favorites going into the finals. I think the Raptors Cavaliers series is going to be a 5-game series. LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love and the crew is too dominant. The Raptors also are beat up. They also are hurt. They lost Valanciunas. Kyle Lowry has been shaky. DeMar DeRozan always been a low volume shoot scorer. He improved it this season, but he still has been struggling. They just don't have enough firepower. They don't have enough umph. They don't have enough consistency to compete with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they're going to lose this series in 5. I think Golden State or OKC will be favored, like I said, in the Cleveland series. I actually got Golden State beating Cleveland in 6. That's just my prediction. They just don't have the consistency. They just don't have that edge, and they just don't have that defensive consistency either. They're just not a great defensive team for 48 minutes like the Golden State Warriors is. And they can shoot out. They have a shootout with the Warriors. They're just not a great defensive team like the Warriors. So over a course of a series, I can see the Warriors just out executing the Cavaliers down the stretch to win the series. That's just my analysis. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check out my website, analysisplayground.com, in the comment section below and in the description. All you gotta do is click the link and it'll send you to the website. Sign up with your email address so I can notify you when there's new videos coming up on the website. And remember, on there you can find a mock draft, summer league analysis, NBA breakdowns, NBA tributes, and NBA rookie analysis exclusively only up on analysisplayground.com. You only can find it on the website. So remember that. After this mock draft, there will be no more mock drafts on the web. It will only be on the website. So just remember that. Analysisplayground.com is the #1 source for basketball. And that's our goal as a team of mine and my subscribers. Let's get the website up and popping. It's up already. Just check it out and support it, please. Thank you. And I appreciate everything that my fans have done for me. Let's just get the website up and running and going. I just need more people to follow to the website so we can have a huge fan base on there like we got on YouTube.